harm. I am Supergirl.
Hey guys, just finally got around to watching Supergirl Season 3, Episode 19, The Fanatical. What an episode this was. I've been busy trying to watch these episodes with work. I've been working like 12-hour days a week. So, 12 hours days every week. So it's finally got around to watching these and stuff. And this one was pretty cool, dealing with the followers showing up. And the Corville's followers coming back. So it starts off, we get Corville's followers showing up. One of them escaped and they found out they have a map to, an instruction book to kind of build a bomb. So she came to Jimmy Olsen to try and get it to Supergirl to stop them. We see that Alex has been struggling with Ruby, trying to take care of Ruby while Samantha is trying to her mother's, trying to be cured by Lena type thing. So she's struggling with that. Tina is the person who's trying to help Jimmy, and ran away from the cult to try to give the information to Supergirl and stop the cult from building the bomb. End up taking over, and end up being taken by followers, and that's when Guardian goes after, and he starts chasing them and stuff, and then one of the guys steps out the window and shoots a rocket launcher at him in the motorcycle, which was kind of like, okay, and he misses, because it's just a little rocket launcher, right? But the rocket launcher just does nothing. I don't know what he hit, if he hit the ground right in front of him when he missed, or I don't know what, it's a little thing trying to hit a little motorcycle. It's a lot more difficult than a big truck or something, so that would have made more sense if he had missed maybe, or a bump and he had missed and hit a car or something behind him, and James dodged and had that explosion, so he could go through the thing that would have been go through the flames. It would have been really cool, get the same shot that they wanted. But this just looked like it just shot. It looked like it was more like a flamethrower than it did an actual rocket launcher. It's almost as if the prop department, or the such CGI special effects, didn't really look at what they were doing and look at the weapon that they were firing, because it didn't make sense how he was going. James was just wheeling through a fire and type thing, and why would he wheelie in a situation like that? It makes no sense. So that was just kind of terrible and really took me out of the episode. It was kind of just bad. That whole the CGI was kind of weird, wonky on it, and it was just kind of, that doesn't make sense. That type of explosion, that type of just fire, no explosion type thing from a rocket doesn't make sense. And they could have gotten the same idea of him riding through the flames, as if he had, he'd miss and hit a car just in front of a parked car on the side of the road, just in front of James, or hit another car or whatever. Some sort of thing would could have worked, and he maybe just kind of hit something else, maybe a street sign or something, and then you still have James going through the, riding through the flames with that cool shot that you're trying to get type thing. So that it was it's an okay shot, but it's just kind of the whole explanation around it was kind of weird. Guardian ends up finding them and chasing them down, and he ends up stopping their car and stuff, and he gets shot in the face. And then his helmet kind of just shatters in two type thing, and he's revealed, and they reveal to him as he gets revealed as the Guardian, and that's when the cult ends up deciding to threaten to reveal James as Guardian if they don't give up to Tina, the girl who escaped the cult. And then Tina ends up giving up herself, and Mon-El kind of tags along since they don't know who he is type thing, and that was really cool there. And then the cult tries to, we find out that the cult's not actually making a bomb, they're actually just trying to make a world killer, or turn one of themselves into a world killer, so that's really cool there. But Mon-El's there, and Supergirl shows up, and everyone shows up, and then they end up stopping him, and then they were going to use the stuff to make the world killer to unmake a world killer on the special alien rock that they had and stuff. But since it got destroyed within the fight, Mon-El and Supergirl end up going off in John's ship to find a rock to cure Sam type thing. And at the end of this episode, you also find out that Corville is alive, which is pretty cool to see that. But we only have a few more episodes. I think one more episode that's already aired that I'm about to watch after this, and then there'll be one more episode on TV that's yet to air at this point of recording. So it's really going to be cool to see where things go with that. So it's really cool with this episode. I like the storylines where things are going. There's also the storyline of John's father, of what's his name, Marin, and him dealing with his dementia and stuff, and how he's losing his memories and all that. And then Ruby and him kind of, both in the same boat, but for different completely different reasons type thing. Like both in the same boat, but at the completely other end of the same boat. So it's really cool seeing them dealing with that and them kind of bonding together and using that to come together. So all in all, it was an interesting episode. It was okay to see where things are going to go with this. I think it's an interesting idea that Supergirl is dealing with this cult storyline. And if you've been following the news on Allison Mack, who played Chloe in Smallville, you know that she is also dealing with her own cult stuff, in prison for some cult stuff. So I think that's really going to be, it's really kind of funny, obviously coincidental that things like that are going on, but it is quite silly, quite a funny coincidence to see that. So let me know what you think, guys, about this episode in the comments below. Season 3, episode 19 of Supergirl. And I'll see you guys in my next video, which should be watching episode 20. Right after this. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have.
Subscribing.
Sometimes
Subscribing
is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.